Yo guys, what is up? It's Master Darius here. I'm back today here, continuing my Halo 5 in-depth series, leading up to my final verdict video, which is my review for beta so far. So anyway, yes, we have only 2 more videos to go before my verdict. So yes, and those 2 final videos will be focusing on Breakout and then Strongholds, the game types of Halo 5. I decided to leave out ranking systems for this series, basically because I don't quite have my pure answer for that, but I can sum it up with 2 sentences. 1, I like it. I actually like it. 2, I don't think it's quite ready yet. It isn't functioning as well as it should be, but I'm pretty sure that Free Industries will fix this before the game releases, so that's good. It will be working just fine when the game releases, hopefully. So yeah, in this video we're going to be focusing mainly on Breakout, a game type which is making its first debut in Halo 5 Guardians, the first time in Halo. And we've never had any game type like Breakout in the past in Halo. So, and I actually really enjoy it. I enjoy, basically Breakout is a 4v4 game type. It's quite competitive, and each player has 1 life only. Once you die, you lose that life and you have to wait till the round is over. It's first to 5 wins, and it's actually chances of getting ties. Ties do actually happen, not frequently obviously, but they do happen, and then neither side gets the point. And I love Breakout. I almost played it more than Slayer even in Halo 5 Guardians, and that's saying something. I really like those one life game types. Force you to play very tactically, and basically whoever makes the right decision will benefit and prove to be the winner. So anyway, so yes, the 2 current maps on Breakout are Crossfire and Trench. And basically Crossfire is original and Trench is its remix. They both play differently from each other, quite significantly, and those 2 maps are dedicated to Breakout only. They won't be playable on any other game type, I believe, and I'm sure that's 99.9999% certain. But yeah, and if I'm gonna make a prediction, I think there might be another map dedicated to Breakout when Halo 5 Guardians releases, and it'll probably have its remix as well. So I'm looking forward to see that. But so far, we have Crossfire and Trench, and those 2 maps are both symmetrical, and basically they work fantastically for Breakout. I'm enjoying them. There's a lot of cover in those 2 maps, and a lot of routes to take to the enemy base. So anyway, on the map you don't have any power weapons, basically because each player has a limited amount of health, less health than you do in the actual normal multiplayer section. So you don't have any shields, and you have less health. So anyway, so yes, you only have the SMG starts with pistols. There's also the assault rifle on the map somewhere, and also a battle rifle. The battle rifle is what I would like to call for pure power weapon. It's a 3-shot kill in Breakout. The pistol is a 4-shot kill, and the SMG can melt people if accurate in close range and even medium range, especially if you aim down sights. So anyway, what I like about Breakout is there's a lot of tactical approaches you can take. Breakout can sometimes punish you and reward you for being very aggressive, which is what I like. So basically you can be aggressive. Aggressive will reward you heavily if you be aggressive at the right time. You need to know the exact time when to charge your opponent and when to go for a kill. However, you need to also play tactically if you're playing against good players. So you can sometimes, if you're playing against good players, they can force you to play tactically, play a little bit defensive, and mix your play up of aggressive and tactically. So anyway, and as for the Spartan abilities, thrusters are very effective in this one. They can sometimes save your life. If somebody's shooting you with the SMG from medium range, you're gonna die within 2 seconds, I believe. But if you have faster reflexes and you press the thrusters and you thrust to the left, your life will be saved. Thrust is very important, and if you're having a 1v1 gunfight situation, sometimes thrusters can guarantee you the win if you use it effectively and then finish off the kill. Now, some of the other abilities that you usually have in the original Halo 5 Guardians multiplayer are not used as frequently in this. Now, for example, ground pound is almost like a death wish if you use it in Breakout. If you use a ground pound, you're likely to be fired out of the sky and your body's going to drop to the floor. Ground pound, because basically ground pound takes some time. People usually use ground pound if it's only a 1v1 situation and the other person doesn't notice you. But if the enemy notices you in the air, you're going to be dropping in an instant heartbeat. However, people don't use the charge as much. Charge can, if you fail for charge, it's game over for you. It's game over. However, charge, a lot of people like to use charge, and again, in those 1v1 situations, if you charge your opponent, boom, it's satisfying and people cheer for you. Very satisfying to use for charge, especially in those 1v1 situations. However, I see people use them even when there's like 2v3 going on. So yeah, charge occur quite frequently, especially if you're about to die and you use the charge for your final hope. So anyway, then teamwork is very effective in this. If you have a team of this, you can definitely dominate players that are novel teams. Basically, if you coordinate and tell people the enemy's locations, you can work out effective flanking routes and ways to outsmart your opponents, lure them in, and then somebody else get the kill. Teamwork can be very effective. However, I play mostly solo in this, and it still works. No, you don't see many teams play Breakout at all. Most people go in solo at least, or at least with just one other friend, and that's what I did. I went at least in with one other friend, and it was pretty fun. We had a very nice time, and yeah, and even if you have one other friend, you could do some pretty nice teamwork skills together and just wreck the enemy teams. And now my favorite thing about Breakout is the clutches. Hands down, everybody feels like a badass when you clutch. Clutching can be extremely hard. Now sometimes if you don't have a good team, or if your team sometimes get eviscerated by the enemy team and it's only you versus 4 other players, and you then somehow manage to kill all of them. Now that is such a badass feeling. It happened to me before. It's definitely possible if you have a bow rifle. 4 people charge you and then you free shot some of them, melee if your person, finish your last person with a grenade. Such a clutch badass moment when you do that. I'm sure everybody might have had a clutch moment at least sometime. Maybe not against 4 players, but against over 3 other players or 2 other players. It's a badass feeling. You feel badass, people cheer for you, and then boom, you feel like a total badass and like a superior player. Very cool feeling. So clutches are very rare, but when they occur, you feel absolutely awesome. And I definitely had, I believe, like 3 awesome clutch moments against 4 other players on the enemy team. Just cleaned them up with my bow rifle, tricked them out, run around some areas, and then boom, dead. That was pretty cool. So then, my conclusion about Breakout is I freaking love this game type. I think this was my favorite game type within Halo 5 Guardians beta, and I really am looking forward to see some more creative game types, if there are any more new brand new game types added into Halo 5 Guardians. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying Breakout. The main reason why I enjoy Breakout is because of the 1 life thingy. Basically, I love anything which has 1 life. In Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, for example, I enjoy Search and Destroy because in that game type you have 1 life only as well. I enjoy the 1 life game types as really much. It forces you to make tactical, and the clever player can do some heavy damage. And obviously you have the clutch. The clutch is the best thing about 1 life game types. Just you alone by yourself killing an entire team. Well done. Now that's personally my favorite stuff about Breakout. You can post down in the comments what your favorite stuff about Breakout are, and maybe your favorite moments in Breakout as well. And personally, I cannot wait to play Breakout in the Halo 5 Guardians in the actual Halo 5 Guardians game. I'm definitely gonna be rocking out with a team, perhaps, and maybe at least 2 more of our friends if they get Halo 5 Guardians. Now, this is gonna be fun. Breakout is gonna be fun. Now, I'm pretty sure Breakout is my main highlight of Halo 5 Guardians beta. I freaking love this, and I played it, and I just played it hardcore. And basically, the one other good thing about Breakout is it's also good to be a casual player. A casual player that comes from, for example, a different background, such as Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever, any other shooter, and they're playing Halo for the first time. Breakout is a good way to start, so you can get used to some of the basic guns, such as the SMG and the pistol. And as well for bow rifle, obviously. So you can get used to these weapons when there's like less health on these things. You can also get used to the spawn abilities. You can figure out strategies, and then when they're ready, they can hop into some actual Slayer. So it's good. This game type is good for a casual player and for competitive player. And overall, I think this is going to be a very fun game type for every single player. And I'm sure this is going to be one of the main highlights in Halo 5 Guardians. And everybody's going to enjoy this. I think it's going to be one of the beloved game types when the Halo 5 Guardians launches. Everybody loved this from what I've heard of. Now, so, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary here. I'll see you guys in my next video where I talk about Strongholds with some Strongholds gameplay. So anyway, peace out.
4 on 3. Enemy grenade. Grenade out. Red ramp. Enemy contact. Assassination. 3 on 2. 2 on 2. 1 minute left. Hard attack. Distraction. 2 on 1. Game over. Victory.